Good morning. Happy Friday. We made it to the weekend. We made it to the weekend. I am so excited that we made it to the weekend. It's been a busy week for me this week. I don't know about you, but it has been a very busy week for me. And this evening, my husband and I are going to see Elton John. I'm excited. It should be a good concert. It's in Pittsburgh, and it's going to be a fun time. A fun time. So, how are you this morning? Are you glad that it's Friday? It's saying that my internet connection is spotty, so I have a feeling that this is going to be blurry on the screen. It is. It is. Okay, so I apologize for that. It's looking like it's a little blurry on the screen. There, it might have cleared up. Nope, not quite. Okay, it should be fine. I just looked blurry this morning. So good morning. Yeah, you're glad too, Denise. Yes, me too, me too. All right, quite a few of you on this morning. That is awesome. I'm so glad you're joining me for this Friday. Let's see here. I'll show you my journal page from yesterday. So yesterday we talked about King David not being able to finish the temple. And I found a very easy line drawing of a church, and I put a saw and a hammer there up at the top. So that's what we talked about yesterday about, instead of going or questioning against what God's plan was, he went right along with it. He realized he was smart, that God was way smarter than him, and that Solomon, his son, would be the one that would finish the temple, not him. Good morning, Karen. Good to see you. You're going to do some weeding and stuff like that. Good, good. I actually, tomorrow, am going to be sewing all day. I'm super excited. I found if any of you sew or quilt, there is an online um, class, party, retreat. I'm not sure what they call it. I'll post it later on to see if anybody's interested. Sends you four patterns for quilts, and then you just get on and you everybody else, and they give away prizes and all kinds of stuff. It sounds like a lot of fun. One of my friends invited me to it, so I decided to do it. So if anybody sews, I'll pass that on. Okay, let's go ahead and get into today's devotional. So today is the 16th, and our scripture is Proverbs 3, 5 through 6. Oh, this is a good one. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not into your own understandings. In all your ways, submit to him, and he will make your path straight. This is a good one. I always enjoy this one. I think it's awesome. So let's see here. Yesterday, like I said, we talked about Solomon being the one who built the temple after his father David was told by God that he would not be the one to finish it. So today we're in Proverbs, and Solomon is the one who wrote a majority of the Proverbs. Solomon was considered to be the wisest man that ever lived because he asked God for wisdom. He wanted wisdom to rule Israel, and God gave it to him. So Solomon wrote over 3,000 proverbs. Can you even imagine sitting down and making a list that long? But they were reflections of wisdom that Solomon showed throughout his life. How many of you turn on the news and you change the channel and you'll see something completely different? What do we do? Who are we supposed to trust? Well, Proverbs tells us quite clearly that we are only to trust in the Lord, not to lean on our own understandings, but to acknowledge him. And boy, can that be hard. We need to remember, though, that when we trust in him with all our heart, it is not only positive and beneficial, but it also helps stop the worrying, the fear, the doubt, and it helps us get through those hard times when we don't even know what to believe. So when we do trust in the Lord, that means we set aside our own agendas, our own desires, and we do his will. The plans that God has for us are so far beyond anything we could ever imagine. But if we hold back from trusting him and following him, we're never going to know what those plans were. And our spiritual life will not progress as much either. We missed an opportunity to really, truly trust God. Now, I want to make something clear. Trusting fully in God and not leaning on our own understanding or not doing it our own way is not giving up what you want to do. It's trusting God and His amazing knowledge to be the one to know what's best for us. His plan is going to lead to joy. Our plan, it might get it done, but how do we feel when we're done? God's plan leads to a straight path. It leads to a fulfilled path, a path of joy and abundance. So if you're seeking wisdom and you want to make wise decisions, trust in the Lord. Stop trying to be in control and let God take over your life. He'll lead you down the straight path. You can count on it. Absolutely count on it. Okay? Anybody have anything they would like to share today that they how they feel about this? I love this scripture. It just, to me, it brings me so much comfort knowing that He is the one that's in control. Did I push the wrong button there? It's showing up as it's yes. I'm not sure why it did that. Sorry about that. Let me try to remove it. I'm not sure how to remove that. I'll have to figure out. Oh, there you go. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let me know what you think. Let me know if you are you're doing your scripture today on Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. If you are, I'd love to see your pages. I'd love to know what you think about it. And I pray you have a very blessed weekend. I will be on this weekend. I'll be here on Saturday and Sunday. So I hope that you can join me. Have a blessed day.